The doctor's lab.
This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model
That's
of our
Tony
security.
Stark.
While human strength is, of course, desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission. Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come!
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though. I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Hey.
Begin.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack. As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics. The mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
Reminds me a lot of Jack and Daxter.
We excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely. I have spent decades learning the secrets of the relics and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is
Suki!
a living, thinking, breathing creature. those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth. Shrink down and go through that duct. Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave. Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robot shields. As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once. Using the sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics. Now, Knack, show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies. As you have seen, Knack is able to use the energy contained within the sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Impressive? He seems a little delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
So, you think Knack can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
stones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics. This blast attack is even capable of striking multiple targets at once.
Ooh, that's a picture. Use power sensor to increase the strength of the super. Put more parts need to unlock Sunstone Neck. Go.
Next.
No. I'm going here. Suck it. Smashy, smashy. When health is low, breaking sunstones will release relics. Nice. Hello, viewers. Welcome. Keep my health back.
Charlotte. Sorry.
I should have saved my power. Oh no! Knack went down. Oh. I think I should make sure and take out the projectile beads first.
So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring you back.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack must join us in our expedition.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
Gotta admit, I'm enjoying it so far. It's very smooth, good controls, controls very well.
Hurry up, lad. We don't have all day.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! Just you and me again. Now, the tracks from those goblin tanks should still be visible. Keep a sharp lookout.
Well, Knack, let the adventure begin.
I can't wait.
That deep voice just doesn't suit him, though.
Well, my dear, wish us luck.
Starboard side! I can see the tanks!
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
They've barricaded the entrance quite thoroughly. We'll need to find another way in.
Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest. Come on, Knack. Be on guard, Knack. These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
That was close. Oh no! I missed a part of my. I'm missing an ear in my head. And some of my hair.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics in it.
Works for me. Ow.
Knack, those traps mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid those. And he followed me. Awesome. Piss off, bird. I like it a lot. How are you doing, TBC? See, I played some. I just started Knack. I played Killzone a bit. I've played Resogun a bit. Contrast a bit. Not too bad. Can't complain. Yeah. My favorite of the games. I've definitely spent the most time playing Killzone so far. But really, I've really enjoyed all of them. Contrast has an interesting story. It lacks some polish though, which I think if it was done more as a retail release game, it could be much better. Just some of the animations and controls are a little wonky. Could afford a little bit more polish, but Resogun is fantastic. Very difficult. Well, I wouldn't say very difficult, but difficult and pretty. Killzone is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And even though I've just only started this on Knack, I am enjoying it so far. Very much. So what kind of games do you like to play, TBC? Oh. That's cool. What are some of your favorite games? Let's say favorite adventure game. Dang. Okay. Well, how about just some ones that you really, really like? Because, yeah, I know picking a specific favorite can be tough, so. Man, you really have to be good at dodging with this. Yeah, backhanded. Backhand. Nice. Probably eventually. I'm kind of working on starting my own game studio, so the idea of each system being a dev kit is very enticing to me. Originally I was going to get one at launch as well, but then I lost my job. I got laid off because work was drying up and I was the newest guy, so kind of was the one that had to go. Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's been a few months. I mean, I've been doing a little contract work here and there since about April. But so, the life of a 3D artist and 2D artist. I love it. Oh well, I'll find something eventually. Yeah. So what all do? You work? You student? Out of work? Aw, come on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking to expand my YouTube channel myself currently. Got a few scripts in the process of being written, and some reviews that I just need to add dialogue to. And so doing that, and top of doing little contract jobs, and top of trying to grow my Twitch. What kind of YouTube channel is it? Love Lego. Well, if you guys are ever in the need or in the area to get a new logo or something, DM me. I do logos and can do 3D stuff if you want. I've promised myself one day I'll get the giant Star Destroyer Death Star Lego set.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics.
Oh, come on.
They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Nope. Damn. That's cool. What all games do you have on pre-order for it? Oh, nice. Yeah, I picked up Assassin's Creed Black Flag too. I just haven't started it yet. Forza always looked pretty to me, but I suck at those super realistic racing games like Forza or Gran Turismo. Never been good at them. I'm better at games like Need for Speed or Mario Kart. I've heard Lego Marvel's a lot of fun. I might rent that sometime. I'm surprised you're going with an Xbox One with it being more expensive. I mean, I plan to get an Xbox One too, and I have a PC, I had a 360 and all that, so I'm no Sony fanboy, so don't worry about that. I'm just curious. I don't want to be labeled as a fanboy because I play and enjoy all games on all systems, so. Man. Ow. I'm gonna go back and get those sunstone crystal-y things. Oh, that didn't build me up much.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
I am 2nd level. I'm just past the tutorial level, so I'm still very early on. Okay, thanks a ton, TVC. I really appreciate it. And the Brick Central. Okay, I will check it out, and I'll try and check out your Twitch channel next week when you get the Xbox One. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll catch you later, hopefully. So how are you doing today, Cody? Oh my gosh. Jerk. That too big. I can't sneak under them anymore. Nice. Thinking of picking one up eventually? Awesome. So what kind of games do you like to play? Awesome.
It's the goblin tanks.
I'm a big RPG fan myself. Right now on my Twitch, I've been doing a back-to-back series of the Dragon Quest series. I'm at Dragon Quest 3 right now, so if you like RPGs, follow. You will enjoy it. So what are some of your favorite RPGs? Awesome, thanks a ton, really. I'm getting really close to 100 followers, so I'm thinking of doing a special where I give away a free game once I hit 100 followers, so... Yeah, I really want to try and grow my Twitch and YouTube stuff, so... So what are some of your favorite RPGs? Oh, that was a big power up. Smash! Oh man, Atlas. I'm really looking forward to the probably Persona 5 announcement in like a week.
Thanks, Knack.
Yeah, I love Atlas RPGs. I love Atlas. I love that they release such niche titles, and I really get the feeling that they like their fans. Like, they really care about their fans. Yeah. Persona is pretty awesome. I've beaten the first one. I own 1 through 3 on PSP, but I've only really played and beaten 1. I played some other SMT games, though. I'm kind of working my way through SMT4 right now. On the 3DS, excuse me. That's a really good game. That's what I've heard, like, people just go crazy for Persona 4. I'm hoping to get a Vita for Christmas, and then I can get Golden.
There's no relics left in that generator, though.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you.
I remember the first time I played Persona 3, I had rented the PS2 version, and my mom walked in when I was using magic, and she was like, "Did that kid just shoot himself in the head?" It's like, yeah, that's how you do it to use magic. And then she just pretty much walked out, and like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the most creative way to summon your persona. Combo meter. Knack can boost his attack strength by 8 by hitting enemies 8 times in succession without taking damage. Interesting. Oh. Ouch. That hurt. Oh yeah? How long would you say does it take to get going?
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it. Nothing on top. Once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb.
Oh wow.
And around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand. I don't know why. And the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
I have to say, I'm not very far into this game, but I'm already really hoping this turns into a franchise. So I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah, I mean, and it's 2-player, so you can actually co-op it if you have if you have a friend with you, which is cool. It is challenging, surprisingly so. Like, you really have to kind of pay attention and dodge. But like they said, and like I think Shu Yoshida, one of the main guys at Sony, he said they want this to be kind of like a second purchase game to get alongside other things. I agree. It's definitely. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, Bobby.
You okay, Doc?
I wish he didn't have such a deep voice, though. Maybe not all the time. Like, if his voice grew or got deeper, the bigger he got, I would be fine with that. But just always really deep is. And it might be childish and repetitive, but see, it's very mixed, because some reviewers have said it's a lot of fun because it's like an old school PS2 game, or like a PS2 platformer and stuff like that. And others mark it down for that, so kind of depends on whatever your preference is. Ow! Damn. Stupid arrow guys. Uh-oh. Aw, that should have killed him. It feels like a Ratchet it feels like a Jak and Daxter or a Ratchet and Clank game. Because it has the platforming elements, it has the combat elements, it's a kind of simplistic combat, but it's not horrible. Like, there's skill involved in what you're doing, kind of thing. And that's what I mean by PS2-esque. It feels very much like those PS2 platformers. Is all. They are classics, and I love those games. I absolutely love those games. That's why I'm enjoying this game so much. Ow. Yeah. As beautiful as I'm sure the new Uncharted game is going to be, I really want a Jak and Daxter again as opposed to another Uncharted. As good as I'm sure it will be. And I'd honestly like them to go back to more of the Jak and Daxter, like the original Jak and Daxter game type, as opposed to the gun type of Jak 2 and 3. I was always more of a fan of the first game than the second and third. I like the kind of lighthearted nature of the first game as opposed to the more serious gun tone of the second and third. Oh, come on. And I didn't play Combat or the racing game or the PSP one that was then ported to PS2, Lost Frontier or something. I never played those. That'd be cool.
Careful, Knack. That type of rock is very slippery.
Yeah, that was one of the main things I noticed when they first unveiled it. The characters, especially like the human characters, especially remind me a lot of Pixar. Like Pixar designs. I think it's supposed to be bigger to get in there. Nope. Favorite out of the three? PS2. I came into the PlayStation era late. I got my first PlayStation 1 maybe about 4 or so months before, maybe 6 months or so before the 2 came out. So I missed out on a lot of the original PlayStation era of stuff. But I still loved it. Had some fantastic RPGs, a lot of which I'm still trying to find. Kind of grow my PlayStation 1 collection. But PS2 was just... it was just phenomenal. Resident Evil is one of those series that I really want to play, like get into, and because the storyline and the universe really interests me from what I've read about it. It's just I cannot get past the controls of the early games.
We'll have to go back the way we came.
I just have a really hard time getting used to those. PS2 had such amazing RPGs. I loved my PS3 also. Absolutely adore my PS3. Oh. Like, I haven't had a bad Sony console. Like, I love my PSP also. I think the PSP is one of the best RPG systems out there. Yes, yes it was underrated.
I thought I heard noises in here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check
It's
that
Tony
over.
Stark.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look.
So what do? You work or student?
Really, there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, guardians.
Looking for work?
The greater the treasure, the greater the risk.
Oh, nice.
I started out by creating mining robots. It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
Oh.
From there, I branched out into security robots. The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different.
Yep. What are you studying? Or what do you want to study?
As you were.
Oh, nice. I'm a 3D artist, 3D and 2D artist, so I work with computers a lot as well. Can't program, though. I'm amazed by programmers and what they can do. Ow, stupid rope. Sure, just took half my life away. Well, there's tons of good tutorials and stuff online, if you ever want to give it a try. Takes practice, but... Oh yeah, thanks. That's Suki.
You found the goblin hideout.
She's a Shiba Inu. Oh,
Right, can you hear me?
the mom's home.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that. See you there.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there, Knack.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
Favorite developer. Ooh, I don't know what my favorite developer would be.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again?
I don't know. Maybe Namco Bandai?
The goblin village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
Yo. Careful where you sit, you're gonna be online. Sukiyama. Yeah, not too bad.
What's a game?
This is Knack.
Is that what it comes with?
Mm-hmm. Crap. Damn. Yes, I agree there should be more platformers made. Okay. What time did you want me to wake you up?
Whatever.
No, there is not. Because the shooter took over. The rocks look pretty. They just all kind of seem to blend together to me. Damn. Damn it all. Easy, dude. I was hoping that was a relic chamber. Mm-hmm. I enjoy a good story as well. Yeah, there we go. That one was decently fast too. Let's see, double battery part. Knack can accumulate twice as many sunstone energy and unleash more powerful super moves. Ooh, what's my favorite RPG? Turn-based RPG, I would have to say it would probably be Final Fantasy VI. Action RPG, maybe Tales of the Abyss. Maybe Kingdom Hearts. Strategic RPG. Disgaea is really good,
Almost
but
there.
Final Fantasy
You can
Tactics
check out
is
the
really good.
Goblin Fort from the top of that rise.
You know, maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape, a little less time inventing things like you.
Goblin Fortress.
It's a mystery. I
Um,
can see the tanks. Nothing that looks like a major.
if you have a
battle.
3DS, I would highly recommend
No way
picking
the
up
tanks
the
are made.
3DS port of
Gates
Tales of
open.
the
Let's
Abyss.
go down there and take a look around.
If you have a PS3, I would
It's time to
say
wrap
Tales
this
of
up
Graces
and go
would be
home.
good.
We're certainly not going to learn anything
PS2,
more by standing around
you'd
up
be
here.
fine with Tales of Abyss. If you have a GameCube,
Lucas, you
get
wait over here
Tales of
until you
Symphonia,
all
or hold off
Knack,
a few months and get
look after
Tales
it.
of Symphonia
Are you sure
HD
it's
collection for the PS3.
They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm seeing a tremendous number of relics that way. Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, if you have a 3DS, definitely do Tales of the Abyss.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement. Did you think there would be no consequences?
The consequences? The consequence is I got lots of relics and sunstones and other good stuff. And some unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable.
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering
Where I got them, is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look. Ah! Secure the gates!
I am very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it looks amazing. I'm also very excited for Final Fantasy 15.
Let's go see if there's any other way into the village.
Oh yeah? Join the party late, sounds like. Ow! The boomerang came back. Stupid bird. Ah. See, you must have been.
Look at those defenses. They sure don't want anybody getting near the village.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you have a PS3, definitely recommend you go into the eShop and pick them up. Plus, 10's getting an HD port, so you can catch up on pretty much all the Final Fantasy. 1 and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10's free coming out. And then if you have a PSP, you can get 3 for PSP. So yeah, you can pretty much completely catch up on all the Final Fantasies if you have a PSP and a PS3. That was getting too annoying. All the way back here. What sucks is your superpower doesn't, or your power gauges don't refill when you die. Cool. You only got one of them. Rip. Oh, that kid can really jump. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, don't walk on those. Oh. That's an awfully big crate for not many relics.
Wait here.
The first RPG on PS4. No, I do not know. Let's see, they've announced Dragon Age Inquisition, they've announced Theft or Fall. Final Fantasy 15, no release date on that. Kingdom Hearts, no release date on that. Probably announced Persona 5, but no release date probably on that, at least for the States. Oh my gosh! That's a big hammer. RPG movie. Oh. Oh, come on, let me pick up his hammer. Bummer. Oh, I didn't realize his bomb had dropped. He almost bashed me with that hammer. There are certainly a lot of games that never came out over here. I will agree with you there.
There's another gate. No tanks guarding this one.
Yeah, but that's a lot of goblins to fight through. And they look tough.
Well, I was thinking. See these broken icicles? I wonder if you could bulk up with these rather than relics. They're about
I
the right
really
size.
enjoyed it.
The doctor says that's not possible. The arcane energies of your chest orb can interact only with the hyperdense material of the relics.
The doctor says. Well, I say let's give it a try. What's to lose?
See? Nothing happens.
That one moved.
It did? Okay.
Cool!
Ooh, I'm getting chills. Off for more.
Abominable.
Watch out for goblins in there.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites this year. Had a lot of heart and charm to it. Yeah, it was pretty Pokemon-ish. And yeah, the story was really good. Got one-shotted. Oh, and I'm weak Ice Knack now. Bummer. Alrighty, sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, Cody. Have a good one. Kind of wish there was a block button. That is a lot. I think I can replenish my crystals. Metabolized crystals.
It's a new look for me. What do you think?
You look fierce.
I feel fierce too, but I'm gonna have to hustle once I get out there. I figure I've got less than a minute before the sun melts me back down to size.
Well, a minute might be enough. See the 3 crossbars on the gate?
Uh-huh.
The mechanisms that control them?
Mm-hmm.
Those are your targets.
Got it.
Oh! Ouch. I guess this is like a boss fight. Knack smash. Okay, we'll try this way.
One down, 2 to go.
Oh, that's cool. I go back and replenish my stuff before I take them out. I think I have to like sneak around behind them or something. Figure out how to help these folks. Okay, so pretty much all timing.
Just one more to go.
Peace.
guarding that building. I wonder if that's where they keep the relics and all the other things they stole.
Hope so. It's been slim picking so far.
I'll see you over there. Looks like you'll need to take the long way. Sorry.
What a prick. Welcome, viewer. Crap, I was not paying attention. Did not realize there were pressure pads there.
Seize him.
Hunter. I don't like those grenade dudes. I don't like them at all. Welcome, viewers. Seriously? So it looks like he has to reload. Woot. Ooh, a ruby piece. 15 more to unlock vampire pack. Boo.
A golem made of relics.
Let's try that again.
Knack says no.
I'll do this myself.
Great, you will.
Knack! You're massive!
I am at that. Stick close now. Let's go find the others.
Knack angry. Knack smash. Smashy, smashy. Falcon Pond. That one cannon shot hurt.
I brought help!
Head for the stairs.
Oh. What are you doing, silly thing? Time dilator. Time slows when he takes enemies. Time dilator. I see. Ow. Relics! Relics everywhere! Down there. Good. Oh, maybe I, do I have to punch it? Maybe? here. Okay. Sure, why not? It will break. So I'm supposed to go up there, I'm pretty sure, but it's not letting me. It'd be better if there was like an action button I pressed, like I had to press. I wonder if those parts are random or if it's per level.
Leave it!
No! It's all I've got!
There you go. See you at the top.
Yeah, that rock would still be falling down.
Thanks for the hand, Knack!
I'll admit I didn't make the tanks, but this one's all mine.
I'd never have guessed. Let's hope it's sturdier than it looks, or this'll be a quick fight.
Prepare to be defeated! Victory is mine! Prepare to be defeated! Victory is mine! Prepare to be defeated! Take that! Come closer, if you dare! You think I'm weak? Think again! Ha-ha! Is that the best you got? Take that! Ha-ha! Victory is mine!
Crap.
Prepare to be
All the way back
defeated!
at the beginning?
Dodge this! Gotcha! You think I'm weak? Think again! Get ready to run! Is that the best you got? Take that! Ha-ha! Take that! You want power? I'll show you power! Ha-ha! Take that! Ha-ha!
Time to finish this! That's better.
And peace is restored. Time to get back to more important matters.
This is Knack.
Peace? Whose peace? You drove us from our cities and into the wilderness. Were we supposed to just stay there forever?
Typical goblin, always living in the past. Let's not rehash who attacked whose city first. Now, where did the weapons come from?
Gandahar made the weapons.
And where can we find this Gundahar?
Not saying. He's scary. But Gandahar is terror.
Ryder, any thoughts?
But if I know goblins, and I do.
I mean, this is streaming from the PS4 itself. It's not through a capture card, so you tell me.
Everything we want to know.
But Victor!
Come pay me a visit at my home, Doctor.
The PS4 camera.
Until then.
I'll stay here with the chief and see what he has to say. You go. Get my nephew back.
Yeah.
Welcome, Doctor. It's a pleasure to have you here. Please come this way. Victor's expecting you. Hard to believe this is what destroyed 20 of our toughest robots.
Believe it, Katrina, he's quite dangerous.
Victor, why did you kidnap my assistant?
Doctor, don't be so melodramatic. I merely took him for a ride in my flyer. I needed your full attention, and I didn't think I'd be getting it out there in the woods.
What about our mission? We were supposed to help those poor people. To find out where the goblins were coming from and prevent them from ever attacking us again.
I was a volunteer. I put in my time. If you care so much, why don't you track down the rest of the goblins yourself and finish them off? Well, in fact, I've been working on something much more interesting. Take a look. Yes, it's true. A single relic weighing more than a ton. Such a thing should not be possible, of course. Yet here it is before you.
Where did you find it?
I have dozens like this. We are on the verge of the next step of human evolution. The power of these giant relics will be the engine that drives it. But to take that next step, I need Knack.
Knack? What's he got to do with this?
Knack is the key. Which is to say, I need your help. And I need
Depends,
your
or...
No getting...
I mean, I'm loving my system.
No smashing everything.
Depends on if you can wait or not.
What is he doing?
Let's go! Clear the way, Knack. We'll be right behind you.
You actually caught me as I was just gonna go offline. I just wanted to beat that last level. I've been streaming for a while now, and I'm kind of tired and hungry, so I'll probably stream some later. Don't know if it'll be Knack or not, but right, no backwards compatibility. They are probably gonna do Gaikai, which will stream games, but sorry, Sharky Rocks. Sorry. Alright, I'll probably be back on later, so I shall catch you guys later.